Good morning, everyone. It is Sherry from Sage Soul and Spirit. I just wanted to tell a little bit about myself today. My guides are telling me so. So I've been reading cards since I was 15. I am now 57. And for the longest time in my life, I hid this gift that I have, and I didn't want anybody to know about it. And until I moved, I moved around a couple of times, and I finally have to come in. I had to come into what it is that I know and what it is that I know I can do. So, to all you guys who pushed me forward to do this, I thank you from the bottom of my heart, because, I've been doing this for so long, but I've been doing it in secret. So, and I guess I'm coming out of the closet with it, because I feel like I'm guided to do this at this time in my life, and well, for the last several years. So, I guess I always knew stuff, but I had to keep it so quiet because everyone, I thought, would think I was weird. But I cannot deny who I am. And so I have to. And, if I, like I said before on one of my other videos, if I can help even one person through their day, then it's all worth it for me. So I'm getting a little bit emotional, so sorry about that. But that's my purpose, and that's my value, and that's just who I want to be. I want to help others, and whether it be with crystal therapy, whether it be with sound healing, or Reiki, or whatever the case may be, I need to be able to help people. It's in my nature. So with that being said, the knowledge I know, some of it I can thank mentors for, and some of it I just happen to know. And this gift that I have with cards, and it's any kind of card. It's a playing card, an oracle card, a tarot card, any kind of card that I have, I am able to read what they are. I'm very intuitive, and I get messages that come in throughout the day that I have to get across to people. So, with that being said, I just wanted to say that a little bit, and just thank everybody, for encouraging me along the way. I really appreciate it. So with that being said, I am going to shuffle the cards. The cards I'm using today are Soul Oracle cards, okay? They look like this, so they're very bright and colorful. I've had these cards for well over 20 years. I really like them, because sometimes you just need to know what your soul purpose is. So I felt drawn to talk about myself today a little bit, which I really don't like doing. And I felt compelled to pull a card for everyone today as well. So with that, I'm just going to shuffle them as best I can. And then we're going to see what comes out. So just a deep breath, and I'm going to shuffle those cards around. And the one that pops out at me is the one that pops out of me, or out of here. And this card is meant, I don't know that it's even meant as a daily card. It's meant as a soul purpose card. So, for now, infinity, or, just how we feel for how long this card is driving us. So, okay. All right. So I'm just going to try and pick one here. Okay. So this is the card that came up, okay? And this is Claim Your Art. Okay, and this is actually kind of funny because even though we think we're not creative, we're all creative, okay? We're born to be creative. Whether that be creativity at work, creativity with numbers, creativity with painting, with drawing, sketching, whether that be string art. It doesn't matter what kind of creativity this is. It could be mosaic, it could be sewing, it could be knitting, crocheting, it could be just about everything. But if you look at the picture, you have to claim and own what you do, okay? And sometimes you need to get in touch with your inner child because, in all fairness, we all get lost in the seriousness of life. And if we get too bogged down, we become too stressed out. So we have to be able to then revert back to our creativity, okay? And like I said, creativity can be in any form at all. You can just grab a canvas and blast paint on it, and it's creativity. Creativity is art, is in the eye of the beholder, okay? So you need to claim it. And if you look at the picture in this hand, every single finger on the hand is emitting some sort of creativity. And it's a lifelong journey. It's not just something, to look at lightly. And we're all born to create. Buildings are created, roads are created, parks are created. There's so many forms of creativity, and every form is a masterpiece when you think about it. And your hands are what do the work here, okay? So you need to get in touch with that creative side of you. So, take a few minutes, take some deep breaths, and just go with the flow. You can do beading, you can do make jewelry. There's just so many forms of creativity that you have to be in touch with. And with this, it's a fire that you need to light inside yourself. And you need to get in touch with that inner child and try and work these things out. Believe me, if you're feeling lost, if you're feeling blue, if you're feeling depressed, if you're feeling anxious, if you can get into some form of creativity, it's going to occupy your mind enough that you can relieve some of the burdens that you've placed upon yourself. So, grab that knitting needle or grab that crochet hook, grab a little piece of paper and do a sketch. And, it's just so important that you do that. And, just so that you can start to heal yourself from the inside out. I often teach my students in intuitive painting, to use a blindfold and just place a canvas in front of them and paint to their heart's content. And it doesn't matter what it looks like. Get your fingers in there. It just doesn't matter because it's a form of escape, and we need to do this. And your soul's purpose at the moment is to be creative. So please, please, please get in touch with that childlike wonder that you had, and, place the palm of your hand in a big puddle of paint and then plaster it on a piece of paper. It's just so important that you get in touch with your creative side. And that's what the purpose is. When I ask these questions before I pull cards, the question in my mind is, what do my YouTubers need to know? Okay. If it doesn't apply to you, that's great. You can carry forward. But really, we're all creative. And even though you think you're not creative, you are creative in some way, shape, or form. It just doesn't matter how. It just needs to come out, okay? So that's the card pull. I don't even know how long this card pull is going to last, but I think it's going to be at least for a month. We all need to get in touch with our creative side. So I hope you guys like this video. If you do, please like and subscribe. And any comments that you have, you know, I will get back to you. And just, you know, let your fingers do the walking and just see what you can come up with, because you might be very surprised by what you come up with. So with that, it's Sherry from Sage Soul and Spirit signing off for today. Happy creating, everybody. And do what it is that makes you happy and makes you feel good. Okay? Have a great day. Bye-bye. Yay.